walking in here, you find yourself face to face with Gerry Hulder at long last. This is so many floors up here, and you are in the midst of a garden with a babbling little stream in the middle. More like a pond, I suppose. It's even got fish, a certified rarity in Night City. The man, Gerry Hulder, has gold plates all over his face, his hands. He looks damn near like a Borg. Is it poserware or not? Who knows? In any case, when you arrive, he's gonna walk up to you and say, "Ah, you made it. Good. I was starting to wonder if you were having a second thoughts. I understand how intimidating it can be to actually go above the clouds for your first time."
I would not miss this opportunity for the world. I'm so honored to be here. Thank you.
Hmm. Hopefully you won't mind if we take our time. I've always loved this spot, this garden. You rarely see such comfort in the streets.
We could spend as much time here as you would like. I'd be very happy.
Excellent. Well, your crew is everything you promised and more. I don't know how else to say it than that.
Well, thank you.
I'm not sure how
You know,
you
I,
found them, but they work together well. A handful of loose cannons that just need to be pointed in the right direction. But you're the different one among them, you know. You're the planner, the brain, or at least the functional one.
well, I like to think of myself as necessary in the arrangement. Yes.
No, certainly. I'll be meeting the lot of them later, but you deserve to be seen one-on-one. Hence why we're here. Tell me, Miss Graver, what do you want from all this work? If it's just money, I'm more than happy to provide. After all, your crew's curiosity will be doing a great service to us both later today. But if it turns out you want more, something else, I'm happy to hear you out. Good partnerships involve some give and take.
Well, of course, money's always a good option, but there's certain things that are a little bit harder to come by that could be very helpful, if you catch my drift.
Hmm, you looking for favors? Contacts?
Those are good too. I always like a good contact.
Hmm.
But I mean, sometimes good weapon or two could go a long way to help me accomplish my jobs quicker, be more efficient for you.
That's all, really. I thought that you might have more ambition than just a bit of lead.
Well, ambition is one of those things that sometimes might get you killed. But this is just the beginning of our relationship, so best for us to get to know each other first before we start getting into all of that.
Caution, caution. Very good, very prudent. I have to say, I guess I wasn't wrong about you. Good. It's one of those things, isn't it, Miss Graver? You can only really judge someone once you're face to face. All of these years, all of this technology, and nothing has been able to replace a meeting, has it?
No, there's just something about being able to meet face to face. I'm still a fan of it.
You and me both. I don't suppose you had any questions about my own? Most people don't expect a politician to have this much chrome, or in my case, gold.
She's gonna take a second to kind of size him up and look him up and down. So I will say that you're the most unique person I've met. Any particular reason? Just like the little bit of flash.
A little bit of flash, sure, but There's always more to it, more under the surface. It
Of
helps
course.
protect me for one, but maybe in time we can talk about it more. I just like to gauge someone's interest, find if they are an enthusiast or merely curious.
Ah, well, as you can see, I myself haven't had very many upgrades.
Yes, you are, as they call, Ganic, organic.
Hmm.
Stranger and stranger. Is that why you seem to favor putting your team out there while you stay back and just find the jobs when you can help it?
Occasionally, but that also comes with just having a really great team. If
Mhm.
they need me, I'm there, and if not, if they can do it without me, I'm best out there working the streets and finding connections.
Makes sense. Plenty of sense. Is there anything more you wanted to discuss with me?
If I needed to get in contact with you, what's the best way for me to go about that?
I suppose that would be a matter of what you're asking about. You have my contact information. You can always give me a ring on my agent, if it comes down to it. Now, if you have a rather clandestine matter that needs to be discussed, come to the tower, find my office, leave a note. I'll have someone reach out to find you after that. It's a slow process, but you understand that someone in my position, someone of my station, needs to take these precautions.
Of course. I would expect no less.
Very good. Well, it seems it's almost time, Miss Graver. I'll be heading down, but first, take this. It's yours, provided as a promise of our future cooperation. He hands you a weapon, a gun, a Militech Perseus. I may be sending you some footage and files later as well. We'll call them a leash. Hold it tight. Understand?
Understood. She'll give him a slight nod and accept the gun.
With that, Gerry Hulder exits, taking the elevators down.
Ooh, fancy.
Do it.
All right.
Dare
all right.
you.
I'll fucking set it right now. That's a lie. I'm not ready. Okay. Now.
At your own pace.
Okay.
I
we
can
got a
entertain
math
myself with an empty room for 6 hours.
All right.
You've got this.
I'm doing it. It's happening.
You doing it?
Welcome.
It's happening?
All right. So we got Jose. I'm gonna chair first of all. I didn't get my water. Should I get
chair?
water now in case someone tells me that I'm thirsty?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. Go do it. It's important.
Oh god, getting out of this chair takes so. Oh no, they've redeemed it already. Hold down
Bastards.
the fort.
She got to go to Florida to get the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Oopsie.
we all have to do it.
Yeah, this stream has improved by like 30% ever since Maple got her cyber chair implant.
That would be actually legit awesome. Right? You know, you have a ass implant. Whenever you sit down, the chair just pops up.
Oh,
Oh, do you remember that that startup that was on the Shark Tank where it was like a chair that sat on your back and then you sat down and it like unfolded?
Oh yeah.
Whenever they said cyber chair, that's what I thought it was.
Oh god,
1 second.
I'm hydrated. I can't hear you. I gotta.
Not enough. Not enough. You're not hydrated enough. Look at
What if
the
I
chat.
already
You're
drank
not
a little bit
hydrated
while I was
enough.
out of the room?
well, it
You're not
wasn't on
hydrated enough.
camera, so it's not real.
Do it.
This is potato. Do you
Drink
see?
for our
Oh,
amusement.
Isn't she just...
Potato.
She's
Oh,
so
my.
potato-y. Okay.
Potato.
It's
could
tea.
sell
I
that.
made it before I started preparing for tonight, and then I forgot. It got cold.
Oh, don't worry. I've had that happen too.
All right.
Also,
all right.
for information, there is in fact an implant that it turns into a pillow, but it's for your arm and it's technically for sleeping. So you could technically have one like implanted elsewhere if you really wanted to, but I don't see the use in that.
Like on your ass, or what are you trying to get at? On your face?
Not me.
Now I get
didn't
it.
say-
I see where you're
What if
going.
you
What
put
if-
like
Face
6 or 7 in
implant,
your
face
head like
pillow.
airbags?
I zoned out for half a second, and we're talking about head airbags and acids. What happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's
All right,
fine.
all right, all
Let's
right,
go
all right.
shopping.
Welcome. So, secret bonus stream. You all, last time you were doing a really great job at a really bad job. The gig was cursed from the start, but you didn't give a shit. You decided you were gonna go and do it. You're gonna work with the cops. Fuck you guys. So anyways, as a result of working with the cops, you have, you made one local politician, a man named Gerry Hulder, extremely happy. This, among other things, has made your fixer a little bit more of a name for herself in his circles, right? So that's good news, to a point. Anyways, as a show of support for you and all the good that your crew has done, helping him out first with those mocks and second with the race, the street race, Gerry has invited you to a night market. Now, Gary's night market, it's not one that he arranged, but he's definitely invited to it and has enough sway, enough pull that he can get all of you one-night tickets to this thing. And so here you are, showing up. Some of the rest of you may or may not have arrived to this. It's a pretty big crew you have at this point, but not everyone's here. Nevertheless, we have Jose. Jose, who are you playing as these days? Little Grande, right?
Yep. Oh, Big Grande.
Big Grande. All right. Old Big Grande. And then we have Ghoul, you're on the exec.
Which is not the cop.
Mhm. Who will be arriving later, I think.
Maybe. We'll see. We got Cecile, played by...
Yeah, I think you got that backward. Hi, I'm
Me.
B. That's me. My name is B.
And then there is Mad Dog, played by...
By Chloe, of course.
There you go. All right, that's all the introductions we need. Hi, Belle. Welcome. You're not wrong. So anyways, here we are. It's a great time to be alive, to be here. Your fixer is busy on top levels right now, and she won't be able to join you. She's in discussions with some very big wigs. Now, this means one thing in particular. Everything being sold at this night market is being sold by people who know their business. If you succeed on a trade check against them, the price is going to be coming down. All right, it's going to be coming down, but it's not going to be going below baseline prices. That's what you need to know about shopping here. You're not a fixer, you're not getting this shit below baseline, but your trade checks still have a use. Make sure you don't be paying 10 to 20% above baseline. That's not nothing. Another thing to note, poor weapons are cheaper, but whenever you roll a crit failure of 1 on your attack with it, it's gonna malfunction, stick, jam, have a hiccup, who knows? You can't use it again until you fix it with an action. And excellent weapons add +1 to your tactics with them. That's all you need to know for tonight. So, without further ado, welcome to the night market.
So before we go any further, firstly, I would like to.
You'd like to what,
Sorry.
Executive?
What's up? What's going on?
What are you saying?
Oh, me. I would like to mention I have a trade skill of +11. So if someone needs to negotiate, come find me. I will do the thing. Anywho, I believe it's been about a week since anyone has seen. Well, no, wait. 3 weeks since anyone has seen or heard from Hellbent.
1 week.
After
We're
the
doing this
last-
in between because there's
Oh.
still one more job coming up. Actually,
okay,
wait, no, that
alright.
one's gonna be on the 1st. Yeah, 3 weeks maybe. 3 weeks
Okay,
sounds.
I was about to say because I thought
Hasn't been
we
3
were-
weeks, hasn't been 1 week. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's probably 1
3
week.
weeks.
We'll say it's
All
probably
right.
1
Time.
What is time?
Isn't real.
We'll
Yeah,
call it a
time
week.
isn't
We'll call
real.
it a week. You had a week
Yeah.
of therapy.
Unshackle it.
Well, either
Unshackle
way,
yourself from it. Go to bed.
we have he has not been seen by the rest of the group for some time, and I'm assuming that he and Sparks get out of like a Greyhound bus and just walk into this place from the core.
Yeah, this is noted. Cecile does not have like a ride anywhere. She takes public transportation everywhere.
You take public transportation, but you're
Yeah,
definitely going to be
nobody-
using an elevator to get up. You are all above the clouds.
I take public transportation.
Oh, that's so cool.
I need to get a Greyhound helicopter.
This is public.
All right.
I'm jealous.
All right.
It's fine. Mad Dog took the subway. She's exactly who you expect to see on there. All right, but yeah, as she's coming through the elevator, she's got her carry-all bag and her med bag, both like over either shoulder. And in the carry-all, there's like a cyber arm hanging out. There's a cyber eye that could really be a little better secured. She has gone in here. She's gonna thrift. We're gonna flea market some stuff today.
Hell yeah.
As you enter this building, a few important things happen. Number one, someone else comes up behind and seems to be hanging pretty close. Only one of you recognize this man, and that's you, Mr. Executive. He's got golden glasses and one hell of a suit on.
Also, I smell a cup.
Greetings. I've been expecting you. Lovely to make your acquaintance.
Yep, I figured now would be as good a time as any for me to come on in, say hello, and company driver, after this thing I can get you out of here, beat the traffic, no one's gonna have you on the sidelines carjacking, nothing. You'll be okay in my hands. Don't you worry about a thing.
Excellent. I do hope you're prepared for this line of work. I've read your dossier. I am impressed.
Oh, so you were reading up on me after all. I thought that you just picked me for the hell of it. Good to know. Good to know.
Incorrect.
Mind introducing me to the rest of them? I have a feeling I might be working with them as well. I have had a chance to speak with Hobbs on what you're like as a leader, so...
I'm sure it has been nothing but glowing reviews.
Yeah, they've been all right.
Good to know. Meet the rest of the team. This is Mad Dog, Sparks, Grande, and the Boomsmith. Do try to keep the car away from his line of fire.
I'm Boomsmith.
We've got some kind of new rookie under you now. And Mad Dog is gonna come up and try and give this person a noogie.
Okay, as
Hellbent will not be allowing this. Thank you. I will grapple you if I have to. I'll do it.
Listen,
I'll contest that.
when you get a new employee, you have to do the right thing and welcome them with open arms and a noogie.
You gotta haze him.
No, I'm not gonna noogie him. I
That
don't know
is
him well
a
enough to
20
noogie
on
him.
grappling.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Oh, I rolled a 1. That's 11.
Well,
Oh,
this-
pick that
this-
woman up like a wet
the new
cat.
company driver, he steps back and he says, well, sorry about getting in the way of your fun, but I don't think I need to be hazed. I've certainly been through enough in my days. By the way, my name is Raj. It's good to meet you.
This is agreed. You will not treat my employees in any way that you desire. Stay away from them, Mad Dog, or I'll put you on a leash.
Oh yeah, no problem with that. Keep my face away from your stinky, smelly boss man.
A Mad Dog just kind of drops his hold on Mad, but Mad Dog, what?
We're
Hellbent
good
kind of
at
drops
talking.
his hold. No, no. Hellbent drops his hold on Mad Dog and just kind of lets her go.
Anyone have something special to say to Boomsmith while Boomsmith is walking out of the elevator to the a lot of you?
I think Cecile half remembers that he was coming here, so she does say, I think I smell cop somewhere.
Well, that's my dog brand serum deodorant. It works real good.
Oh, I was joking. You're
Oh.
serious?
I wasn't joking. I'm
Oh.
Boomsmith, and I got a smell.
That
God.
Can I inch away from Boomsmith?
I
Boomsmith,
want to
are
use
you
my
gonna
chemical
take
analyzer
that?
on that.
Oh God, yeah,
Right.
analyze the hell out of that.
Am I gonna
Alright.
contest him
Yeah.
inching away?
Are you
Would
gonna-
like to.
Are you just following?
She'll step over and flick out her tongue like a snake, and we're gonna try and figure out what exactly it is we're detecting here.
All right.
What do we tell you about licking random things?
You feel like moving the installation on that port? I didn't think so. Am I making a roll for that?
Oh, I thought you were gonna use a chemical analyzer, right?
Yes, I do. Let's see.
Give me a library search. I feel like on this,
Alrighty.
because you're detecting a lot of things on this smell. Okay, if
Could
you're,
it possibly be a concentration check?
I'm gonna say library search because you have a whole database that you need to go through.
Alrighty.
I'm just imagining Mad Dog running.
That's
through
a 7.
A mind palace, trying to find out what's that smell.
What's that taste?
Oh no.
Are they the same thing?
A lot of
It
the time,
depends.
yeah. That's a 7 on the roll.
Okay, yeah, no, there's a lot of Boomsmith, you want to list at least 5 ingredients that are showing up here?
Well, I don't rightly know what's in it. It's kind of magic. I tell you, put it right on, and it just makes the stank go away.
We'll say glycophosphates, promethazine,
Prometho,
emulate-
Winterol,
barbasols,
Barbasol, and it comes. with
dihydrogen
name.
monoxide, to say the least.
Hydrogen.
Yeah.
Is that black powder?
Burnt lemon oil?
Burnt lemon oil.
Yeah, Mad Dog reels away in whatever this multiplicative substance is. And then we're gonna turn her attention to the night market, but as well as Grande. She'll catch back and thump a hand on the back of an old friend that she hasn't seen in quite a while. Reminds her of better times.
Well, as you are actually turning back, that's when one thing's gonna happen. There's a number of drones in this place. One of them walks up, this sentry bot, cool gray metal, a little bit of a hum behind its mask. It's definitely got a gun, and it says, "Attention, shoppers. Please stow your weapons with me. You may retrieve them after the market, before exiting the building."
It's okay. I'm a cop.
I think Cecile.
Law enforcement presence detected. You are cleared. However, please bear in mind, you are not registered to this corporate district.
I think Cecile like pats where her gun should be.
I
It's
don't
like,
know what that means.
oh, I left it at home.
Can we say Hellbent has his concealed? Can I make a concealed check real quick?
Yeah, you can make a conceal check.
I'll do the same.
Ooh.
All right, conceal check. If you have any weapons that can't be concealed, you're gonna have to hand them over.
I only have one.
rifle over.
Is going to go with the old classic technique and fan out her arms. Why don't you come and take it from me?
We can absolutely do that. It reaches
No!
out
No,
and
no,
begins
no,
searching
no.
your body.
Is this?
We just got here.
Mad Dog will attempt to mean mug this robot.
I got a
Hellbent
13.
just kind of backs away.
Just kind of slide my little pistol.
Okay.
right into my other arm.
Oh my god.
Doing like the
I'm gonna
the
say that
old-
for this one, the DV is probably like a 13 to fool this bot. So if you have anything that can be concealed and you beat that on your conceal check for each individual item you're concealing, you're good. Boomsmith is in the clear, but did receive a cryptic warning. We're gonna say that
Okay,
Raj
so
hands over his gun, as does our net runner. Hobbs.
Dang it.
So
I gotta
I,
do
I
mine.
went ahead and rolled a style check, just cause I like doing that, and I
Uh-huh.
got a 29.
Okay, yeah, so you're
and,
very stylish.
Cool. Does that give me a +1?
I'm gonna say, as you look around, there's a lot of very stylish people in here, to the point that you might not even be the most cool looking around.
Motherfucker!
You're definitely
We
better
might
than a
have
lot
to
of
kill
them, but
somebody tonight.
these bots are
Alright.
trained to deal with folks who dress like you, as a matter of fact.
All right. I have a
Okay,
question for you,
alright,
Maple.
fine.
Yeah.
Does this robot categorize a steel pipe that could be considered a light melee weapon as a weapon?
It does not.
All right. In that case, Madeline will very reluctantly hand over her weapons.
Okay. All right. Thank you
Uh,
for your
also that's a-
participation.
That's 19 on the conceal weapon check.
All right, you've done well.
Alright,
I will return these to you as you exit. You may hail me at the elevator later.
Scratch that thing. So much as bend it.
Well, that you're free to peruse the night market. There's definitely a lot here. Hell, there's even things in the other side there.
The smell of
Dude, do they have any
freshly
magic
turned
cards?
eddies. Perfect.
Have any? What are you looking for there, Jose?
Magic cards. Any Kandahar.
Ah, magic cards. Doesn't seem like they have that. Although you never know when Enterprising Collector might be just around the corner. You'll have to do some chatting. I will say
This place,
the night
magic
market appears to have a lot of weapons, like a good number of weapons, some electronics, and even some vehicles. This whole thing is also sponsored in part by Mechanodyne and Greenbody Ascension Company.
I really thought you were about to say like
Madeline.
McDonald's or something.
Will turn
sponsored
to
by
the rest
McDonald's.
of the group, holding the magazine that she had taken out of her SMG. Right, I need to go buy a gun.
Interestingly, ammunition is the one thing not being sold here.
Good thing I got loads of it.
Feel naked without a gun.
While this is occurring, you note Hellbent turns to Raj and quietly whispers something to him, and Raj whispers back. His first assignment before even meeting his new boss has been to procure something in the event that something special might be found here. However, there's no guarantee. Clearly, Hellbent has been looking forward to this after hearing about it and has made hasty plans, but plans nonetheless.
What kind of special thing are you searching for?
Firstly, a gun. A very special gun.
Interesting.
A Militech Perseus. It's a
Mm.
collector's item of sorts. However, it's specifically suited to exactly what Hellbent needs. However, in lieu of this, he will be looking for a certain addition to his physical stature.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's really much cyberware on offer here, just by looking around. But, you know, free to browse. One other thing. You were told with your invitation, which was sent by Gerry Hulder, the politician, that he'd like to meet you. At long last, in person, face to face. He's met the fixer, but to finally meet the crew themselves, the ones who've been getting dirty, he's just beyond those doors, just beyond that glass in the bar section of this little night market.
I lean in and ask, "Who's Gary?
Oh.
Is he cool?"
The Hellbent kind of just nudges your shoulder.
Anyone have words on Gerry Hulder? Or could
Well,
it be
he's
that
not-
he's a
he-
bit of an enigma to all of you?
Nah, he's gonna be skeevy, I'm sure of it. I'm real sure.
He was the cops.
This is-
He's already bad.
I should not be the one to talk to him.
I will deal with the face work. If you all wish to grab drinks, I will grease the wheels in absence of our maestro of marketing.
Yeah, sure thing, chum. Let me lend you a hand.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Tony?
you're all heading in there, huh?
Yeah.
Hellbent, I would like to have Hellbent just pause and give a moment before everyone goes in and straighten up his suit and tie and try to make another wardrobe check.
We're
just
gonna
to
use
maybe...
the same one from before.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still 29.
It
It's
is
really
still
high.
29. It
Can
is still
I make a
Yes, you
check?
certainly can as you make your way inside.
It's not gonna be good, but it's
Madeline.
gonna be there. I only have a +10.
Would like to turn on her brain dance recorder as she steps into the spot.
Yeah, all right. Turn on your brain dance recorder.
So,
All right.
Hellbent, buddy, I'm sorry to say this.
I swear to God.
30.
Are you gonna go with them to meet them, or
Yeah, I have only a +10.
how
Wait,
about our
how did you
bet?
get so
Ooh,
high? Did it
ooh.
roll 2 10s?
You know?
Oh my God.
One of your allies, a net runner that's been kind of helping you out anonymously, has actually managed to scout some things out.
Oh.
Bit of hidden information. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's
mm-hmm.
that's my.
What did
That's
you
my
learn?
friend
It's a
Becky.
piece of information on none other than the Gerry Hulder. And the thing that you've learned is that Gerry Hulder, aside from just being an enthusiast when it comes to his chrome, is seeking very involved augmentations. A sort of replacement for not just a limb or a leg, but a full body, if you will. So far, he has not been able to source what he wants. Being a corpo at the top and being a politician at the bottom are two very different things. Nevertheless, he continues to make inquiries, continues to search for fixers, and that has left a trace which is now sent to the lot of you through your agents.
Hellbent motions quietly to the bar as if we are currently making our way through a hostile situation, which it seems he considers this to be. He's going to approach and kind of drag Sparks along with him. Say nothing. Look.
How about our
nice.
badge? Badge, are you going with the crew, or are you gonna go up and get a drink? You see, there's also cops in here.
Yeah, I'll talk to Officer Legfist over there.
All right, yeah. You go in and start chatting.
I'm gonna give her the old mustache salute. We'll see how that plays out.
I'm just imagining dragging Cecile. Sounds like steel-tipped boots just scraping against the floor, like.
You're getting closer. What about for you, Grande? Are you gonna go with the crew, or are you gonna find somewhere to schmooze at the bar?
I'll post up on the bar, doing that classic pose. You got your elbow out, leaning back.
All right.
He's doing the cool guy.
All right.
The cool guy pose. The cool guy pose.
Well, you're going up there to be a cool guy. To ask what you want to drink. What are you looking for?
Some water, please. Doesn't matter if it's dirty or not.
Okay. And they say, "Oh, don't you worry about a thing, honey. We got real water here." You note that there's real water with a TM, and then below that, the particular type of the real water brand water is Mountain Real. It says 110% genuine.
Uh-huh.
Hang on.
What?
Wait a minute.
How can water be? Okay, no, you know what? I'll take
Where
it.
did they get the 10?
Now with more water.
How did
Extra
they
watery.
did they squish it? Did
It's
they
90% WBV.
They gotta, they
I'll tell you one thing.
they gotta squeeze it out of the mountain rocks.
Filtered for dihydrogen monoxide.
Oh no, that's gonna fucking explode.
Oh my god, what?
It's fine. It's fine. So how you slurping this thing down, Grande? How you feeling on that?
I mean, if it doesn't kill me, I'll drink
She
it.
says, I like your choice. You've clearly got a penchant for picking the right thing to drink. Most people would have chosen a whiskey, but you look like a man who knows how to stay hydrated.
So I already got whiskey on me. I pulled my my jacket back. Got like 6 bottles of whiskey in there. All of them suck though. They're like shitty brands. Might not even be whiskey. It might just be like whatever they poured into the bottle. Nice to have some water on occasion.
All right. And I have one more question for you. When you have your whiskey, do you put it on the rocks or drink it neat?
I look them dead in the eye and say, lean in real close and say, I'm an alcoholic. Straight out the bottle. I'll leave it back. My water.
Give me a fucking persuasion check on.
Oh no. All right. Gonna find out my whiskey's actually like Kool-Aid or something.
Actually, no. Conversation check, because you're not trying to convince anyone of something. But you might gather some information.
Conversation. All right. Let's see what I got. All right. A 12.
All right, you're not really picking up anything unusual about what this woman says. No new information, no leads that you might be able to go into, no threads to pull on. She just seems to really enjoy talking to you.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Sorry, lady, I'm taking. Got a dog at home.
Meanwhile, Boom Smith, as you're chatting up the officer and someone who appears to be wearing the uniform of Green Body Ascension Company, they even have the green plastic water bottle full of water.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hi. And the officer says, hey, what do we got here? Another badge, huh? You know, this is unusual. Didn't think I'd be seeing more of us showing up here.
Oh
It's
yeah,
kinda
we're
good, kind of nice. You know, we could take over the bar up top if you wanted to. Now there's 2 of us. We could muscle in there, push everyone out, and then we'll have our choice of all the drinks, all the service.
like you just want to go behind the bar?
No.
Or-
We go up to the front. You see some people, that one guy over there with his yellow suit, he's been up there chatting up the barkeep for a while now, but I wanted to say hello. Thing is, she's always in conversation, and, you know, if there's another badge, though, I'm sure that she won't say no to a chance to talk to both of us. We're very cool people.
Oh yeah, that's what everyone. We're pretty cool guys. Let's go. We're gonna go do it. I'm Boomsmith.
All right, my name is Mr. Fingernails. Don't ask me why they call me that. They just do.
I gotta say, like, Cecile's overhearing this conversation and she has started counting exits to calm herself.
Understandable.
All right, you're gonna make your way up there.
Yeah,
You
we're
find
gonna
yourself
make up
next to
there.
Grande. Grande is clearly in conversation with this gal. In fact, Mr. Yellowsuit at this point has moved on. He's not able to like really hold her attention anymore. Not compared to a man who knows his water and whiskey.
It looks like Grande's just pointing his gun at everyone.
It's
I'm
a
really
stick-up.
enthusiastic about water.
Mr. Fingernails arrives and says, Hey, you," and puts a hand on Grande's chest.
Oh no.
You are in the way.
Drinking some water. How about you?
You're getting under my skin. You're on my nerves. Maybe you should make some room for people who really have a thirst that needs to be slaked.
That's
look
regular.
over look over at Boomsmith, give him the old rock eyebrow. Yeah, no problem here, sir. No problem here. Back just a tad away. Just give enough room to wedge himself in there.
All right. He says, just a tad? No, you need to back up. You need to back up right now. Boomsmith, what are you gonna do? This man, he's getting a little aggressive at the bar.
I'm gonna go. I don't know what. I might just let this play out.
All right, Boomsmith takes a step back, leaving both of them to their own devices. Grande, what are you gonna do? There's a cop telling you to keep backing up. He wants the bar to himself.
My only weakness, cops. You know what? In honor of our new cop buddy over here, I won't kill one of his friends. I'll just back up. I'll just do the okay, you got this. The little shrug.
Does this cop? Does he have any idea who I am, or am I like?
Oh no, he hasn't yet realized.
Oh God. Would he know?
Yeah, when he goes up there, he orders a soda. And you can see the disappointment on that woman's face when he orders a soda.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not.
my breath.
It's not whiskey.
Loser.
That's not water. I don't know about this man.
All right. Hey, Officer Fingernails, are you really coming to the bar and getting yourself a soda pop?
I gotta keep myself sober. There's a lot of crime that could happen here at any minute. You look out at the entire place. There's
looking
no
out.
way in hell anyone's trying crime. There's turrets up on the walls.
Well, those turrets are looking a little suspicious there, I'd say.
Persuasion check.
Okay. Persuade.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I want you to know I have a cat with me now. He's a lovely person. His name is Walter.
Amazing.
I got a 16.
16. He goes,
16.
I did think that they were looking at me funny. They were tracking my movements, almost as if they thought of me as a threat. Perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. I'll finish my soda and then go investigate.
I think you should investigate him for violently. The law.
You're gonna get this cop just fucking destroyed.
Good. He goes to take a sip of his soda. The bubbles are too much. He makes a face. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. They don't make them like they used to.
All right. All right.
Come on.
What's him on.
You said you were a boomer?
Officer
Boomtown.
Smith.
All right, Boomtown, come on. We're gonna go sort this out.
Well, we're gonna go check it out.
All right, he leads you outside, and you can see that he's got a very itchy trigger finger, already reaching for his gun as he looks up at that turret, and it looks back.
I'm gonna take about a step back from him and tell him I think he's questioning your authority over there, bud. You gonna let him do that or what?
Fucking persuasion DC 19.
Oh come on!
I'm realizing.
Luck time.
13.
13. How much
13.
luck do you have, and is it worth burning?
If you have 6, you can do it.
I only have 5.
Oh,
No! Can anyone loan me some luck?
That's not how that works, and no one's around
No,
to
that ain't
help
how
with your
that
check.
works.
Oh
If it
damn!
was, I would have given you all of mine.
He says, I don't know. You better keep an eye on it for me. I'm gonna investigate. See the server side. See if there's anything going on there. I'll ask the net runner or whatever they're called.
Oh, you got a net runner around here.
Keep your eyes on that turret.
They're glued. They're glued. Oh, I think he's looking at you again there, bud.
All right. Anything more from you now that the cops have left, Grande?
I lean in and give old Boomsmith the extra bottle of water I have. Stay hydrated.
Okay, I want to know if could this real water be turned into some kind of an incendiary grenade or what? Is this really water? What is this?
Real water, TM.
Oh my god.
Honest question, to be fair.
Now presenting Mountain Thirst flavor. Slake your thirst before you get hungry.
Okay, I'm switching it around. It looks a little flaky.
All right,
Now
well.
I'm worried because I've been drinking this for like an hour.
Oh yeah. Resist torture and drugs check right now.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
I'm kidding.
right,
I'm
well.
kidding. You're fine.
If I die, I die.
You're fine. Don't
No.
worry. All right. Well, the
Smooth
other
moves, by the
three,
way.
they get up there. Who's talking first as you approach? Who could only be Gerry Hulder looking out over the clouds.
All right.
I think
Before
you got
before we do anything, there are two things. Firstly, Mad Dog, you receive a quick text over your agent from Hellbent. He's asking you to do a quick, how do I put it? To take a look at this fella and see if you can figure out how extensive his cyberware is. And Sparks, you receive the same text. He's Hellbent is just immediately going in for a bit of a handshake, meet and greet, as they say.
Message received. If possible, before Hellbent goes to make a formal introduction, Mad Dog would like to drop her shoulders and pretend she's not with these people, which, given their style, I don't think should be too difficult to accomplish, besides the fact that he knows our faces. And to test his cyberware, she would like to drop that metal pipe that she has and just try and kneecap him from behind.
Oh my god.
what?
She is expecting to make a clang and make it obvious for everybody.
All right, so
And
you're trying
also
to.
probably get hit in the process.
Bye, Max. Thanks for joining. You're gonna.
bye, Max.
You're gonna hit.
I will-
You're hitting him.
I will say you're doing that, and I was counting like possible limb vulnerabilities so I could hit him. So I'm glad that we have the same idea.
All right, so you're gonna
That's
try
the
and hit him. Is what
So
I'm.
basically, she wants to walk up and make a visual display of this guy's cyberware by seeing whether or not a metal pipe will break his kneecaps.
All right, yeah. So you're gonna go walk up to hit him.
She does not have positive feelings towards this individual.
All right, yeah, no. Roll to hit.
There.
All right, light melee weapon, attack. Ooh, okay, we actually got a crit for once. That's a 10, which exploded with a 2.
Ooh.
After modifiers becomes 21.
I think Cecile respects Mad Dog more now.
You
shouldn't.
hit him right on the knee, and he goes, "Oh my god!" Turns around, and you see that his face and hands are completely borged out.
God damn.
You can't see a bit of
Alright.
flesh on this man, except for maybe his ankle when you raised his pant leg from smacking his knee.
What in the hell do you think you're doing?
Mad Dog will drop her pipe, flay her arms out in a very as large as she can be pose, because I imagine this individual borged out is a little bit taller than her. That's for
Intimidate
sending
them
us
with
on
your
a busted
size.
job, Jim. You're welcome for the help.
Again.
Why?
To make an impression.
Well, you made a bad one. I recognize
That's the
your
point.
face already. Mad Dog, right?
Likewise.
Well, Mad Dog. And, should I be expecting the lot of you to come in and try to jump me as well, or what?
Hellbent raises his hand.
I muttered
And
that. I don't
just-
say that loud. What you doing, Hellbent? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Do we see it
Oh, no,
outside
no, you're-
the room or no?
You're
Yeah, the
you're
room's
fine.
glass, so you can
Um,
definitely see this happening if you go and approach.
Amidst the silence, Mad Dog is baring her teeth, probably growling a little bit. She is making a visual display that she does not like this person and is playing the goal of the belligerent person that the important person will send out of the room to show as a sign of trust.
Oh!
Oh! That makes sense. Hellbent. Oh god, hold on. Does he even pick up on this? Fuck. Let me. I mean, he is an executive. This is his stock and trade. I feel like he would pick up on it even if I didn't.
Okay.
Hellbent's got it. I trust him.
All right.
Go on.
Hellbent kind of grabs Mad Dog by the collar and just snaps his fingers at Sparks. Remove this one, thank you.
I think Cecile does not like being snapped at, but she does like grab Mad Dog by the shoulder, just like, come on. And then like lean over, just like, once we're out of earshot, just like, you gotta show me that kneecapping thing again. Not here, but later.
Both of you
I
immediately
like your
receive.
style.
Both of you immediately receive a text of "well done" from Hellbent. My apologies. My teammate has been suffering with severe cyberpsychosis since the last job, as have I. It was taxing to get in and out with such success. I must apologize for her behavior, but trust me, her title may be true, but she is on a very short leash.
Short leash, you say, and yet she gets away with that.
Of course, I wished to understand if you were like me. A fellow enthusiast would not be so easily harmed by a simple attack from aGanic being. And Hellbent extends a hand.
As you start saying all of this, the man crosses his arms. So you were trying to test me and my chrome when we haven't even met yet. How did you know?
Oh.
How did you know that I was chromed up?
Hellbent
To the point that you would think it's worth doing something like that. A test. Explain that to me, if you could. And he steps closer to you. Why don't you run this by me?
Hellbent taps his visor. I can see the electricity running through your body. You're exquisite.
Oh, so you can scan everything, is that right?
No, but I can see the infrared from your thermal vents. I can tell you're close to the line.
I'm gonna need a persuasion check. This is, the romantic tension is in fact palpable here. This is
break his heart, Hellbent.
This is I hate to say it, but you are trying this on a career politician, DV21.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what? I got an 18, and I have 5 luck.
Okay.
Yeah! I have 1 luck left, and that beats it. Wait, hold on. It was DV21?
Yes.
Yes.
But do you
Oh,
minus
that's
18
only
with
3
score?
luck. Never mind. I have 2 luck left.
All right. Well, he goes, well, makes sense, I suppose. Nevertheless, don't try any games like that on me again, nor anyone in my employ, circle, retinue, whatever the connection may be. It's not a game you can get away with for long. If you tried something like that out there, instead of in the bar, the turrets themselves would have gunned you down in no time.
I am well aware of this place's defenses. Trust me, I do not walk into any room without knowing who owns the guns pointed at the door.
Oh, who owns the guns then?
Mechanodyne. I recognize our model. Second rate from Arasaka, then purchased by Militech, then distributed by Mechanodyne.
Hmm. You know, I read some about you as well. Mechanodyne employee by day, but through weekends you find other work, like with mine.
I would not necessarily call it work. Simply overtime.
Funny way of putting it. Well, I'd invited you all here, not just to show my thanks, but also to meet you, and perhaps see what you chose to purchase, given an opportunity such as a night market.
Indeed, but a curious opportunity to be fair. I expected one such as yourself to be adding to the chrome section, and yet I see nothing on display. Is it perhaps that you're taking the best for your own collection?
I did not arrange this night market. I simply had extra invitations that I was able to extend to you.
I appreciate your candor. I expected you to lie to me.
I choose my lies well. I'm not sure you're worth one yet.
Perhaps. But perhaps you are worth the truth. Would you like to hear one?
Perhaps. What is it? If you're the one offering, who am I to say no?
I understand your habit and hobby, and I understand your white whale, should we put it?
Do go on.
Please, don't talk to me like I'm some frivolous executive or some crony capitalist politician. You and I are more than that, and we both know it. We're brothers by our chrome, by the blood that we no longer have running in veins we have pulled from their roots. Everyone like us dreams of the same thing. A conversion. Something from the old times, something that only the highest of the high can reach.
Supply is in short demand.
Artificially short demand. But you are correct. It is a shame, but it is true. But do not talk to me like I am some stranger. I know your desires just as you know mine. And Hellbent just turns and looks out the city to the cloudy overhang. It is beautiful, isn't it? So much steel and sinew. The city is like one of us, breathing, bleeding thing. A shame more of it cannot be so easily replaced.
Breathing, bleeding, coughing, sick. It doesn't need so much medicine as surgery at this point.
But we're both experts in that, aren't we?
I'm just a scheduler, not a doc. You catch my drift, though.
I do. I must admit, I was expecting someone less before I did my reconnaissance. I am happy to know I have been working for someone so amicable to my own persuasions.
Amicable. Yes, one way of putting it. I can't help but wonder if there's some greater force pulling the strings that sent you my way. A fixer like yours, Good that she may be is still only second rate. It's almost too convenient.
Agreed. Something else is at play. Nothing is coincidence in this rotten hellhole.
Or maybe we're just getting paranoid. The sickness spreading to us.
We are executives. We are never paranoid without cause.
Please, I'm a politician.
No, you're not. We both know it.
And now,